So let's learn how to play Money by Pink Floyd. We are going to discuss the intro part or the verse part and the chorus, which is mainly the bass line. Okay, so we're kind of copying the bass line, but this is what gives this song this special flavor, this kind of the bass line. Okay, so look, the first idea is based around B5 power chord. So B5 power chord is simply first finger on the second fret fifth string, the third finger on the fourth fret fourth string, and pinky on the fourth fret third string. Okay, so this is where it's coming from. I like to think about songs in this way, so it's easy for me to memorize and too easy for me to find some logic behind. Okay, and this is how you're going to play these notes. So we start with the first finger on the second fret fifth string, yeah, and then I'm going to play the octave. This is actually the octave. Octave is the same note, just higher in the pitch. So we go from the second fret on the fifth string, we play this note with the first finger, to the fourth fret on the third string, and I play this note now with the third finger. So look, these are first two notes. Okay, so this is the octave. When you play the power chord, you would play this note with the pinky, but in this song you would use your third finger to make this work for you. So look, the next few notes we are going to do something which is called the rolling technique. Okay, it's kind of, if you are into sweep picking, you'll know what it is, because probably you have to do it. A rolling technique is a way of playing the note, two notes on the same fret, by simply just rolling the finger. Look, can you see I'm not changing the position of my finger? I don't go like this. I lay this finger flat and I roll this finger. So once I play the first note and I go to the next note, the note underneath is muted. So look, this is exactly how to perform this note. I lay my third finger on the fourth fret third string, so it's kind of flat on this note, but I'm also kind of touching gently the fourth string, because this is the note I'm going to play. So once I play this note, I'm going to roll this finger, so kind of go this way and play now the fourth fret on the fourth string. So look, if you play on the acoustic guitar all the time, it doesn't make too much sense, because you could play just all these notes ringing. But if you would play this on electric guitar and you would add some a little bit of a different sound to your instrument, you want to roll this note, because otherwise it will not sound so great. The notes will be not separated properly. Okay, so this is why we are doing rolling technique, to avoid the situation when we play this as a chord. Because if you play these notes like this together, you just played B5 power chord, but you want to play kind of single line notes. Does it make sense? So this is why we are doing this rolling. But this is just addition to the stuff. You don't have to play like this if you are a beginner. Just you want to learn the song, you just play this the way it feels right for you. Okay, this is kind of more for advanced students who want to make it sound a little bit cleaner. Okay, so we've got this rolling idea here. So look, so one more time, I start from the first fret on the fifth string, second fret on the fifth string, then I'm going to the octave, so this note B1 octave higher, which is the fourth fret third string, then my third finger is rolling to the fourth fret on the fourth string, and I go back to the first note, which is second fret on the fifth string. So look, like this. Does it make sense? So when I learn songs like this, I try to break them down into small licks, small shapes that I can easily memorize. So don't try to learn the song from the beginning to the end as a long run, and don't look at this song as a whole picture. Try to divide it into small sections to work on. It'll be much easier for you to memorize the song. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Let's try this together slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 3, 4. And maybe one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to play 4 notes like this. What it is, we are in the key of B minor right now. So these 4 notes here I'm going to play, this is the 4th shape of B minor pentatonic scale. So this is where it's coming from, okay? So we're in the key of B minor, and this is the 4th shape from the B minor pentatonic scale, and we're going to play just the first 4 notes from this scale on the string 6 and 5. So look, the notes are the 2nd fret on the 6th string, the 5th fret on the 6th string. There's, in the song you can see that you can perform this in different way. I will get back to this note in a second. So look, for now we've got 2nd fret on the 6th string, the 5th fret on the 6th string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then the 5th fret on the 5th string. And now look, did you notice I use my fingers 1, 4, 1, 4? Because I like to assign one finger to each fret. It's just easy for me to navigate that way. And also, if I would move this 1 fret higher, let's say, to different key, let's say, it's easy for me to remember how to play this because I'm not moving, I'm not doing any unnecessary movements to the left or to the right. I just assign one finger to one fret, and it's easy to move to different keys. So this is the reason why I am sticking to this kind of the fingering. But again, if you want to use your 3rd finger, it's also fine. I just find that this is a big stretch, okay? So these are the notes we are going to play after this small idea here. So look, this is what you have. Okay, now look, if you'd play on the bass guitar, because the frets, the spaces between the frets are much bigger, probably you may struggle to reach this note with the pinky here. What you can do, you can go 2nd fret on the 6th string, open 5th string, and then the rest of the notes are the same. You have to still hit this note, so you have to still stretch this, unless you would play open 4th string. But it's getting too complicated now. The point is you can go like this also. So I played now 2nd fret on the 6th string, open 5th string, 2nd fret on the 5th, and then 5th fret on the 5th string. So you can go like this, 2, 5, 2, 5, or 2, 0, 2, 5. Okay, and the question is what is right? I think both are right, because this note and this note sounds the same, right? So you got kind of plenty of flexibility to think about the notes. This is the nature of the guitar, that you can approach the same ideas from different perspective, and you can play these notes in different positions, and it sounds exactly the same. This is why sometimes when you search for guitar tabs, you may find this confusing, because you may notice that one guitar tab is saying this, and the other one is saying that. But really, probably both are saying the same thing in the way it sounds. So pitch-wise is the same, but the way we play this on the fretboard might be a little bit different. But it doesn't mean that one is wrong and the other is right. Okay, great. So look, let's practice this concept together now. So this is literally the verse part, or the intro, and we are going to repeat this over and over and over again. Yeah, so look, this is what you have. Oh, sorry. And we loop it, okay? So let's try this very slowly together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2nd, 5th, 2nd, 5th, and again. 2nd, 5th, 2nd, 5th. So 2nd, 5th on the 6th, 2nd, 5th on the 5th. Yeah, string. Let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. And now you can take this lick, sit in front of the TV watching the movies, and just keep going. This is what I do. I watch the movies and I practice the guitar. I practice the stuff like this, for instance. I don't learn in front of the TV because it will be impossible, but I learned something, like, let's say I've learned this lick. And I'm confident with this. Now I'm just working on the smooth transitions between the notes, so I can just sit in front of the TV, watch the movie, and just and go like this, okay? This is one of the ways to do it. Now look, you can also play this concept by slightly muting these notes, damping them with the palm here, okay? Let me show you how it may sound. Can you hear different outputs? So this is without muting. And now with the muting. Sounds pretty good, right? Especially on the electric guitar also. Really sounds better, probably will sound good because I will give you this kind of the punchy sound. So to achieve this sound, you have to lay this palm on the bridge and just slightly dump the strings. This is very specific, this kind of the muting for rock music, yeah? If you play like... You have to mute riffs. Same technique, okay? Palm muting. So you slightly dump the strings, not to the degree they are dead, like this, but they are slightly ringing, okay? So you have to move your hand up and down the fret to find the position where it's when it's slightly muted. So look, this is how it sounds when it's slightly damped, like. Okay, now look, this is actually a pretty good idea if you are performing this song with the singer. You may start the intro like this, right? And then when the singer is starting to sing, you want to give the singer more space to sing. So you may slightly mute this note to kind of roll yourself to the background, okay, of the music. So this is one of the ways of interacting with other musicians in order to make it sound more dynamic and more interesting. Okay, cool. Now let's go to the second part, to the chorus part. Look, we've got something like this now, from this note here. So let's break it down. Look, again, we start from the power chord. The first concept is based around the power chord, but this time it's not B5, it's F sharp 5. It's simply the same chord like B5, and you bring this up. So now my first finger is on the 2nd fret 6th string. My third finger is on the 4th fret 5th string, and my little finger is on the 4th fret 4th string, okay? And look, this is going to do now. By the way, as I said before, this is the way we perform the power chords, but in this song we are going to play these two notes here on the strings 5 and 4 with the 3rd finger, okay? So just keep this in mind. So look now, this is what's going to have. So we kind of start playing this power chord backwards. So same concept like before, F sharp, this is the octave, and I play this octave backwards like this. So again, I'm rolling my finger from the string number 4 to string number 5, and then I finish with the 2nd fret on the 6th string. So look, this is the main part, yeah? We add the notes before this just in a second. So look, my 3rd finger is on the 4th fret 4th string, and really when I'm playing this, I can feel that I'm touching slightly the 5th string, okay? So this finger is in the position to be rolled, yeah? So look. One way maybe to position your finger for rolling technique properly will be to, for instance, we know that 2nd note is the 5th fret on the, 4th fret on the 5th string, so position your 3rd finger on the 4th fret 5th string, and now we are going to go one note back. So lay this finger now flat on the 4th fret 4th string. So this is our first note, and we go back to this note. Does it make sense? So this is why this is one of the ways to assign the finger, to place this finger in a way that it will work for you. So look, you may start by placing this finger on the 4th fret 5th string, and now lay this finger flat on the 4th fret 4th string. This is our first note, and bring this back to this 4th fret 5th string, and then the 2nd fret on the 6th string. Okay, so look, this is what we have. And then before this riff, we're going to play twice 2 extra notes. So look, I play like this: 1, 2, and then full riff. 1, 2, 1, 2. One more time this note, and then backwards the power chord. So I say twice because these notes are kind of on its own. So 4th fret on the 4th string, 1, 2, and this note now here belongs to this roll back power chord. Does it make sense? Again, this is one of the ways for me to memorize the songs in an easy way. So look, this is what you have. Yeah? Great. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 4, 4 on the 4th string, 4 on the 5th string, and the 2nd fret on the 6th. Okay, great. So look. And then let's add some notes. So next note is the 5th fret on the 6th string. So look. So we are now trying to build this up slowly. Look. 5th fret on the 6th string. 5th fret on the 6th string. Oops. And now we're going to add one more note. It will be 3rd finger on the 4th fret, 5th string. So you got something like this from this 5th fret, 6th string. If you add one note before, okay, this is what we have. So look. Does it make sense? So this is our riff. So you got 4th fret on the 4th string, 4th fret on the 5th string, 2nd fret on the 6th, and now 5th fret on the 6th string, and 4th fret on the 5th string. And then next note, we roll this finger from the 4th fret 5th string to the 4th fret 4th string. So you got something like this. The idea we did before, just backwards the other way. So look, this is what you have. If I start from the 2nd fret 6th string, can you see? 5th fret 6th string, 4th fret 5th string, 4th fret 4th string. So look, if I connect this together with this idea, this is how it's going to sound. Okay? And next note will be just 1 fret below, so this is the 3rd fret on the 4th string. This is kind of chromatic run down, look. So you got something like this at the end. Okay, so 3rd fret on the 4th string, sorry, 4th fret on the 4th string, 3rd fret on the 4th string, and then the 2nd fret on the 4th string, and this note belongs to the next power chord you're going to play backwards. So I'm going to break it down in a second, but let's try this one more time. So look, this is what you have. 5, 4 on the 5th string, 4 on the 4th string, chromatically down, the 3rd fret on the 4th string, the 2nd fret on the 4th string. And now look, once you're on this note, this is another rolling we're going to do here. I'm going to play power chord E. Going backwards, look, this is how it sounds. Again, my second finger is on the, my first finger is on the 2nd fret, 4th string, and I'm rolling to the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So look, and then open E string, which gives you the sound of E5 power chord, yeah? Very useful chord. So E5 power chord in the open position. Now look, so one more time, this is what you have. Yep, does make sense. So look, I'm going to play 2nd fret on the 4th string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, open. If I connect everything together, this is how it's going to sound. And now this E5 power chord. Does it make sense? So look, one more time. I tell you exactly when the last chord is appearing. So look, one more time. It's now. Okay? So this last note, like we said before, from this chromatic run creates this kind of the run down here. Okay, I know that it may sound confusing when I'm explaining this sometimes with these frets, but I think there is no easy way to analyze this stuff, you know, when it comes to learning the notes like that. It always takes time. You have to just slowly get through the concept and analyze what you have to do with the fingers and which fret. Basically, you have to memorize this, but the best way, like I mentioned before, is to memorize this in sections. So take this very slowly. You can go to my website and have a look on the guitar tab. Maybe by watching this video and comparing this to the guitar tab on my website, it will make more sense for you, and it will be easier to learn this stuff. Okay, so be patient. You will learn this, but it may take a bit of time to kind of you know, get all these notes right. Okay, great. So one more time, this is what we have. There's notes here, and then we end up this phrase by playing the 3rd fret on the 6th string, 5th fret on the 6th string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, 5th fret on the 5th string, and this is our all idea. That's it. Okay, there's no more notes on this chorus. Yeah, thank God. So that's it. You have to just now probably spend some time isolating the things. So I would try to learn this song the way I just presented to you, by learning this in a small chunks and adding something new to this, expanding this, practicing together, expanded version, adding something new, and practicing together again the things. By adding this, you know, more and more these things, instead of looking at this riff as a one huge picture, right? Just break it down into small sections. It will be easy for you to memorize. Great. I hope this video was useful and you've learned how to play this concept from the money. So have fun, and I see you in the next video.